All right, guys, welcome to Action Living, and I'm your host today. I'm Sunbrew Brandon. Today we're live at the Back 9 in Addison at 4060 Beltline Road. Got a special guest in the house today, Sam, and got Sam the mailman here to my right, and Jimmy to my left running the boards. Got a special guest. We got Rachel. How you doing, Rachel?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Talk right into the mic there. I'm doing good. Listen, you came out today for what? What reason?
To meet you.
Okay, but to try out to be part of the Sunbrew Bikini team, okay?
Yes.
Now, I noticed when you pulled up with two cowboys.
Yes, I did.
Okay, now normally girls have one guy. You have two. Why is that?
Double protection.
Oh, double protection.
Yes.
Okay, we could go all sorts of directions with that, but we won't do that.
Double protection?
Yes.
You're that scared?
No.
I'll protect you.
I might take you up on that.
Wow, now which one's your boyfriend? Point him out.
That one right
That one right there?
Yeah.
Okay, he's the one smiling.
You guys make an all-American looking couple.
We do, don't we?
Yeah.
They look like a typical Texas couple. She's got the blonde hair, you know. Let's be real here. You got fake. Are those fake or real?
They're fake.
Fake breasts.
Let me see.
She's a Dallas girl,
those are
okay?
nice.
He's got the cowboy hat on. So people watching this.
Does he have the cowboy boots on? Move over. Let me see.
Yes, he does. He's got the cowboy boots.
The cockroach killers.
What
and
is
his nice big belt buckle.
And does he have Wranglers on?
So is he a real cowboy? Don't answer you. Let's let her answer. Is he a real cowboy?
He is a real cowboy.
Does he call you ma'am? And
he does.
Does he do all the southern hold the door open?
He certainly does.
Does he say y'all all the time?
He does, but so do I. I'm guilty of it too.
Okay, let me ask you a question. This first time you see me and met me, I've
Yes.
always wanted to get a cowboy hat and cowboy boots. Do you think I can pull it off?
I think you can, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I'll have to do it.
Now, where did he take off to? We were about to get to him in a minute. He's
going to get his friend and he's going to beat
he's
you
getting
up.
another beer.
He's
he
getting
might
his
be
back.
getting
Yeah,
me
that's
one.
right. Double
Okay, wait a
protection.
He's a southern cowboy. What kind of beer is he drinking? Let's guess. What kind of drink? I would say Pabst, but they don't have Pabst here, do they?
No, I don't think so.
Let's see. What kind of beer would he be
I'm
drinking?
saying Bud or Coors. I'm saying Coors Light.
Oh, no.
What is he
not
drinking?
Coors Light. He drinks Bud Light.
Bud. I said Bud at
mostly.
first. I was
or
close.
Modelo. He does like Modelo.
All right. What does he do for a living?
Well, right now he's going into the Trooper Academy.
The
he's
what
gonna be
academy?
The Trooper. He's going to be a state trooper.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
We're
yeah,
really going to make that Texan couple.
Yeah, he does look like he could be a state trooper. Now, is he going to be an a-hole state trooper, or is he going to be...
I would say he's probably going to be, because he said if I ever get pulled over for a ticket, he's going to tell the cops to make me cry first before he allows them to let me off.
Okay, but that's because he's seen you get out of some tickets, right?
Yeah, but the thing is
Yes, he has.
you're a hot blonde girl, so hot blonde girls probably get pulled over, but they probably don't get tickets very often.
I've actually gotten quite a few tickets.
You don't play the Cupid doll eyes and cry a little bit and,
I-
kind of do the flirty thing?
I do, and I found that really doesn't work that well.
They must be gay cops then.
I have to lie. I have to kind of gross them out first, and then they'll let me off.
Really?
Mhm.
I've heard that if you just say something really funny that makes them laugh, sometimes they'll be like, that is so funny or outrageous that I'm not going to give it. Because they've heard it all.
I'm sure they have.
You have to come up with something that they haven't heard before.
Well, and I do have my one little trick, but it is kind of gross, and it
Is
freaks
that
them
kind-
out, and they let me off.
I know what you're going to say. You have diarrhea and you got to get to the bathroom, right?
No.
That works.
I'm
Does it?
sure it does. I don't say that, though, because that's just gross.
But it gets you out of a ticket. It's worth it, right?
I normally say woman problems, and
No.
I don't have a tampon with me, and guys kind of freak out over that thing, and they're kind of like, ooh, go.
I'd be like, it's too late. You're screwed. but think about it. If you had to go to the bathroom number two really fast, they're more inclined to let you get the hell out of there. You know what you can say? Let me help you guys out. In fact, listen to this, Jimmy. You'll like this. I did this a few times, and it's always worked, man. Listen, I'm sorry. I've got to get to the bathroom. I got some stomach problems, and I don't. Do you mind following me to the restroom down the street and give me the ticket there? Whatever you got to do, I need to get there quickly. They will let you go. It's happened every single time. I made a girl do that one time, and and then here's the worst part: the cop followed us, so we had to pull over and go into the store, wherever it was. Actually, it was a Brahms, and she had to go in there, and I made her walk in the bathroom and hang out there for a few minutes, so just to make sure we didn't get the ticket.
Did he give you a ticket?
No,
anyways?
didn't give us a ticket, but I saw him fall, and I was like, oh, man.
Did he get
So,
an ice cream?
I went and got an ice cream.
No, but did the cop?
No, he didn't
No.
come inside. He just followed us. We pulled in, and he pulled into the across the street to the gas station. So we had to, fake it all the way to the end there, you know what I mean? I almost made her actually use the bathroom.
Now, are you in any calendars or anything?
I am. I'm in the Shoot for the Troops calendar.
Okay, so that's what you got to have a calendar at all times, in your car. If you get pulled over, when you're grabbing for your license or registration, whatever, Gotta pick up the calendar and let the officer see it.
That's a good idea.
Hold on,
should.
stop it. I can attest to that will not work.
Aw.
And it's just a guy. I'm sure it would work most of the time. We actually had that happen. I had 3 girls in my van. We're driving back home to go to the State Fair of Texas from San Antonio. We get pulled over. It's got to be the only state trooper and only cop that would not let us out. I got not just one, but 3 or 4 hot girls in bikinis, mind you, okay? And we're like, oh, we got to do for the troops. We got to get back to State Fair of Texas. We're in a hurry. And the guy gave us a ticket. I was so mad. And I was like, I should make you guys pay for this because how in the hell do 3 hot girls not get me out of a ticket?
Did you tell him he's un-American?
No, he wasn't having nothing, dude.
Aw.
He was the most
Yeah, see, state cops.
he was an older gentleman.
Okay, and the ranking of the officers, state cops are usually really dicks.
Yeah.
Then you got the local police, who can be nice or have somewhat sense of humor. The sheriffs come off a little bit, hardcore. So I think it's the local police that aren't too bad because a lot of times they won't give a crap. They'll pull you over, but just for the sake of pulling you over. But the state troopies, man, they're just dicks.
They kind of are, yeah.
And you're going to be dating one?
I am, yeah.
How long have you been dating?
2.5 years.
Oh my goodness, that's a long time.
It is a long time for
And how old are you? You're 24, right?
Yes.
So you met him when you were younger. Did you meet him at a club, a bar, in the country?
I met him at a frat house at UNT.
I wouldn't think him to be a frat guy.
Well, and what's funny is, have you seen Reno 911?
Yeah.
He dressed up as Terry when I met him, so he had
Which one's Terry?
the one that's a little fruity.
The one that's got the short shorts on?
Yes, and that's what he had on, cheerleading shorts and a pink V-neck see-through top,
Oh,
and he
'cause
was
he-
in skates.
Because he was in a frat and they had to do all that pledging and stuff like that?
Not even pledging. He just did it it was a Halloween party,
Oh,
and that
okay.
was what he dressed up as.
Oh. So does he does he try and wear your clothes at all?
No, he doesn't.
Or that's Halloween?
That was just Halloween,
So
just
now-
the one time.
Is he in the academy or he's going into the academy?
He's going to be in June.
So that's a lot of work. That means right off the bat, like boot camps and getting treated like absolute crap to make sure that you can handle the job.
Exactly.
But what does he do now? Like, what has he been doing for employment? Or he just got get out of school recently?
He works at Home Depot. He works in the freight team at night.
The freight team at night?
Yes.
Ooh, discount 20. Was it 20%? Did
They don't give discounts anymore.
They don't give discounts. At
No, people took advantage of it, and so they stopped that.
You'd think 10 or 20%, but if people are buying stuff, then they're making money.
You would think.
Yeah.
So he's leaving there. He's been there for how long?
About a year.
Okay, and he wears the orange smock? They call that a smock?
I think they do.
It's so hard when you go to Home Depot. It's so hard to get those.
Well,
Those guys are busy at all times. First of all, and I'm not trying to pick on them right now, but man, I'll sit there. I don't know the first thing about home stuff. Not even.
don't either.
I
That's
don't
why
know.
I
I'm
asked.
still lost, and I'm fully dependent upon those people like him to be in there to help guide me to what to get. And it takes like sometimes 15, 20 minutes to get. Well, not always.
Well,
but
if you push now, Home Depot, they have the buttons usually in like every aisle for the departments that you push. Customer assistance needed in paint, customer assistant needed in, and it'll keep going on and off until somebody comes and pushes it and helps you.
wow. Now he does the freight stuff. So
He
he's
does
not,
freight, so
he's
I
not
don't
into
think-
helping people.
No, he's not. So I don't think he wears the apron smock at all.
He's getting it out of the. He's getting down and dirty at nighttime.
That's what he's doing.
Well, that's what he says.
What time does he get off work then? Like 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning?
6 in the morning.
So what time does he go in? Like 10,
He goes in about 9.
9 o'clock. So he's a day sleeper.
He is.
So
Do you
y'all
guys-
have like 2 different lives going on here. Then when do y'all see each other?
Weekends.
Really? Y'all
Yes.
do y'all live together?
No, we don't.
Oh, I wouldn't have said they live together. 2.5 years.
I was just gonna
Why
ask you.
not? Does he have bad home habits?
No, we actually used to live together, and then we decided to live separately for a little while so he could help out his parents. His dad has skin cancer, so he kind of
Oh,
moved in
okay.
to help with them until he gets into the academy.
Well, see, now I don't want to pick on him. Why'd you
I
do that?
do. Now, does he like NASCAR?
He doesn't, no. He's not a
Wait
big
a minute.
NASCAR fan.
He's a Southern cowboy and he doesn't get into NASCAR?
Yeah, funny, isn't
Well,
it?
that's not the stereotype.
No, it's not.
Here's the question I have. There's 2 of them, okay?
Yes.
And you said you got double protection that way.
Yes.
What's the story in the other guys? Is this his buddy or is this your buddy?
It's his buddy.
Now, they both have on the hats.
Yes.
So they're both, I mean, what does he call it? Is he a cowboy or not? Just be real here.
He is. His buddy is actually more of a cowboy. He deals with steers and rodeos and all sorts of
Hell,
things.
he's a real cowboy.
He would be more of a
Is
real
it?
cowboy.
Are they always
yes.
wanting to go to the Mesquite Rodeo?
Sometimes, yes.
What
What
is
about Billy Bob's? I'm sorry, Billy Bob's and riding the Bronco?
No, because my boyfriend doesn't like dancing, so he doesn't like any of that where people are going
Wait a
to try
minute.
to pressure him into dancing.
He doesn't two-step?
No, he doesn't.
Does he like country music?
He loves country music. He just doesn't like to dance.
So you never go to Red River or anything?
I do all the time.
What about him? Do you take the friend
We convinced all of them to go on Friday.
on Friday?
So I danced with the friend.
You dance with the. So basically, the friend's like it's like a stunt double.
Yes.
Does the
When he can't perform, the friend steps in.
yeah, does the friend try and hit on you? Like you ever say, "Hey, let's all get this on together"?
No, not at
No.
all. He's a good friend.
All right, that's well. He's out there dancing with you. I mean,
Yes, but I'm pretty faithful.
you're not
so
freaking on the Country River dance floor.
No, we're two-stepping, having a good
You're
time.
two-stepping.
What
Okay.
happens when they start playing the hip hop? Then do you guys stop dancing until
That's
they?
usually when I grab my girls and I start dancing with them.
Oh, okay. And do all the friends wear cowboy hats? Or are they all cowboys?
No, just these two.
Oh.
Now hold on. You said your friends. Does his buddy get to hook up with your friends like a revolving door of them?
I guess if he were to make a move, he probably could.
Does his friend have a girlfriend?
Did you hear that?
No, he doesn't.
So hold on. If he makes them, so he hasn't been making the move on your friends.
I just don't think he's been out to enough things to make a move.
Where's
on
he?
my
Where's he from?
friends.
What area?
He's out in Crossroads.
Oh, good. Where's that?
It's east of Denton. It's kind of between Denton and McKinney.
So it's like in the country,
By
kind
Aubrey.
of.
It's kind of by Aubrey.
I
It
don't
is.
know
It's
where
out in
Aubrey
the
at.
country.
Audrey,
Way out
I
in the
know, lives
country.
down the street about 2 blocks over in Addison. But all right. So he's a country. So is he shy around your friends? Then are your friends like Dallas girls? Are they?
They are.
Okay,
yeah,
they're the kind
are
of go to the
Dallas-
clubs, uptown and stuff like that.
Yes,
All right, which is a
absolutely.
totally different world from his world, I'm guessing, from Audrey or whatever. her name is.
Aubrey.
Yes.
That okay. So uptown girls, he probably doesn't even like those kind of girls, does he?
He likes the girls that can get down and dirty.
He likes the girls that get down and dirty, so he's a freak.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean the girls that will grab a pistol and go to the shooting range.
Now hold on, stop it. When you hear her say he likes the girls that get down and dirty, who the hell thought we were talking about going to a gun range? I mean, yeah, maybe a gun range and cocked and loaded,
Maybe go
but not.
mudding or something. That's
Oh,
getting
mud.
down
He
and
wants to
dirty,
go
is it
four. He
not?
wants to go four wheeling. Huh?
I would go for it.
No, I get you, but when you said the other thing about he likes the girls, I'm sure he would take an uptown girl that wants to get down and dirty in a different way.
You know, he might. I just don't know him that well.
Well, we
I don't
should
ask
bring
him
him
those
over and
sexual
ask him.
questions.
Well, this is something you should, if you're going to have a dance partner, he's going to be your protection. You should know these things.
You're right. I probably should. All those.
You
personal
should be hooking
details.
him up of all your boyfriend should be using you to hook his buddy up of all these girls, and then he can live vicariously through his best friend.
Yes, he could.
He could be like, hey, let's name a couple of your friends. Name 2 of them.
Let's
Hot
see.
ones.
We've got Christina and Trish.
Christina and Trish.
Are they blondes?
What's your boyfriend's name?
No, one's a redhead and one's got black hair.
Trish, the redhead
Yes.
bikini girl.
Yes.
Oh goodness, I got some stories about her.
Do you ever hook up with your girlfriends?
No, I kiss Christina all the time though.
When you're
She's
drunk?
got soft lips.
When you're
no,
drunk, or-
no. Even when
What's
I'm
your boyfriend's name?
not. Jimmy.
Hey Jimmy, can you hear me? Have you hooked up your buddy with any of her friends yet, or tried to? Have you hooked up your buddy with her friends yet? Have you tried to? No, he said no, right? Man, what kind of friend are you, man? Damn. Okay. He's I missed what he said, but what did he say?
He said a horrible one.
Horrible one.
apparently.
Okay. Don't hook him up with Trish. She's too much for a guy from the country. Trish is not going to be a good
He
catch.
likes Trish. Trish has got the little pistol tattoos on her back. She
When
goes
a
out
girl-
to the shooting range all the time. That's kind of
When a girl's got double barrel guns on the back of her back, you stay away. That's a problem. You need to run away from that girl. So well, you're down for that? I can't see. I got the earphones. I can't hear what you're saying, but yeah, I would stay away from the fiery redheaded, for sure.
I said that she's a trip. I mean, she's got the red hair, so she's feisty.
So have you made? Let's get him over here. Okay, bring him over. Let's get him on the mic.
Kyle,
Kyle, come over, buddy.
come here, sweetie.
Your buddy just slapped him on the butt.
Yeah, I think it's a guy thing. They do that in football.
Let's get him over here. Get on this side, bud. Let's talk to him for a minute. Here, hand him that mic right there. All right, Sam, this is what we always want to add more men to our show, right? It's not what it's supposed to be about. Hey, what's your name? Introduce yourself, bud.
My name's Kyle Bubry.
Kyle, didn't need last name, man. Now we can find you on Facebook, yeah.
That's okay.
That's all right. All right, what's the deal, man? Have you hooked up with any of our friends yet?
No,
Have you tried?
not really. No,
What's the problem here?
none. It's just out of respect.
Oh, goodness. You don't need to respect these girls. I know a couple of them.
Oh, that's mad. That's bad.
Out of respect? What do you mean respect? How are you going to get a
Well,
date or
first
get
of all,
laid?
it could always come back to me, right?
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
get a shot for that, then it goes away, hopefully.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't go away.
Well, I'm allergic to penicillin, so that kind of narrows down the whole antibiotic situation.
Okay, well, she's using double protection. Maybe you should too. So let's talk about which one are you most inclined to want to hook up with? Just be real here.
Right now, none of them really.
Why?
I've been to like maybe two of them. Right?
Are you saying her friends are trashy?
No, they're just
Then why
not
would you
my
not
cup
wanna-
of tea.
What's your cup of tea then?
I don't know.
Not
know-
her friends.
Except for
None
Trish.
of her friends, right?
Trish
Well-
is pretty hot.
Trish is pretty hot.
So you wouldn't have a one-night stand with Trish?
No, I would.
Okay,
I'd probably have a
then-
one-night stand with all of them.
then you're
but-
contradicting yourself.
But I'm
then.
not looking for a one-night stand.
Why not?
Well,
Why
I'm just
one?
not that kind of guy.
Okay, so you're looking for commitment.
Yeah.
How old are you?
21.
Oh, dude, don't get committed now, bro.
You're 21. You should be screwing every night.
But I don't know. I'm just not that kind of guy.
Listen, you don't have
I know
to be.
that doesn't happen often where a 20-year-old,
I'm
says
just saying
that,
you need
but
to be
not gonna
before
happen.
you choose the right one. You need to choose a lot of wrong ones. You know what I'm saying? Because that way
Yeah.
you can, you don't just go and pick out your favorite flavor when there's 31 to choose from. I mean, you got to
But
kind
what
of.
if you know what you like? What if you're a vanilla kind
How
of guy?
can you know what you like if you haven't tasted the other ones?
But I just like vanilla.
Have you tried the other one? You tried chocolate?
Nope, I don't like chocolate.
All right.
I don't like cookies and cream.
How about some Brazilian?
Brazilian, I don't know.
How
if
about
I've
some
had
Chinese?
that. Chinese food. I mean, that's pretty good.
I don't know.
Takeout.
Christina's. She's about that. She's pretty hot.
All right. Well, listen, dude. I mean, if you don't
So-
want to hook up with chicks, I don't know what to tell you.
So you
No,
just
I
want a
do.
good. You just want a good country girl.
Right, someone that's
Someone
like
that
me.
bakes apple pies and cleans
Pecan
the house.
pies.
and-
Hold on,
can
just
ride
answer me
rope.
yes or no. If Trish was right here, right now, and she said tonight, open pass, no commitment. She might even say commitment. You wouldn't just go, okay, what the hell?
I would say that.
You'd say,
I'd
what
say,
the
okay,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Well, then do it.
But how many times does that ever happen?
Let's call her up.
It never happens.
No, but have you? So you are. Let's get real. So hold on. You are okay for it to happen.
Yeah.
You're not such a good guy. You would turn it down. All right. Now we're
I'm not
getting
holy.
Now we're getting down and we're getting to the truth. Them. Okay. It's okay to say how you really feel. There's no one judging you right now. Okay. Your mom and dad aren't watching. God is, but He's okay. You can forgive him tomorrow. Ask
Yeah,
for forgiveness.
exactly. I mean, it
well,
is Sunday.
today's Sunday today, so ask for get us a little bit. Anyway, so just us guys being real. She's cool. She's dating your boy anyway. So
And you dance with her.
and you dance
yeah.
with her. So just put it on the
Tear up
table,
for
dude. Just say, listen, tell her. Just look in her eyes. Look at these. There you go. Look in her eyes. Not my eyes. You're looking at me still.
Oh.
Say, I'd really like to hook up with one of your chicks tonight.
I would really like to hook up with your chicks.
And let's figure out which one right now. Trish?
Right now?
No. Which one? Choose two of them. Trish and who else?
Trish and that's pretty much the only one I really know.
Well, think of one for him. Let's text Trish right now and say, hey, his name's Kyle.
Yeah.
Say, hey, me and Kyle, and what's your boyfriend's name again?
Jimmy.
Me, Kyle, and Jimmy are hanging out tonight. Why don't you come hang out with us? We're in Addison. We'll do a little bit of drinking and see what she says. Now, listen, Kyle. If she says yes, it's obvious it's couples night. You're in. You understand?
Right.
And you're drinking. You're in. You got to make the
But
move,
she's
bro.
not.
Oh goodness. Oh my good. No. You got to be
That's
more
probably
aggressive.
my problem. I think about it too much.
Don't quit being a good guy, the nice guy. I mean, this girl's got 2 guns on her back. She's okay. She can protect herself, all right? So listen, she's going to text her. You going to do this?
I can, but she's in California trying
Oh.
out for a TV show right now.
Let's get him something different.
Oh, really?
then.
What TV show do you know?
I don't. I think it's a spin-off of The Bachelorette or something.
Oh, Jesus.
She'd make such a good contestant
Another one?
for something like that. Okay, well, listen. Let's find him a different. We'll move on, but we'll find him a different flavor. Hook this guy up tonight. He wants some.
Okay, we'll work on that, Kyle.
I mean, think about it. Y'all can go like on a double date. He's.
Instead of just me being the third wheel all the
Yeah.
time, right?
I mean,
That's no fun.
He's opened up now. Now hey, listen, what he's doing, Rachel, is he's crying out to you right now. He's going, listen, I haven't wanted to say all this, but the reality of it is, why are you not hooking me up with your buddies? And Trish is ruthless enough; she might just come on to him. I mean, I'm not saying nothing wrong. She's a chick that knows what she wants, right?
she is.
Has she
yes.
ever said? I think I know her type. I don't know for sure about this, okay? But has she ever had an interest in a cowboy? Has she ever
I have
mentioned
no
anything?
idea.
Okay. Promise you, let her date a douchebag for a day.
Okay.
When you find out she's dating a douchebag and things go wrong because he's a douchebag, then the next day you bring up, we're going drinking with Kyle.
All right.
Is that a deal?
That's a deal.
Did you hear that? He's not paying attention, man.
No, he's not.
You're going to make a horrible cop, man. You should be alert at all times. All right. I don't know. He's a cowboy wearing a Hurley shirt, man. I don't know if that works or not, dude. Is that real, Kyle? You're a real cowboy.
They wear Hurley caps.
Do they? Okay. All right. You're a real cowboy, right?
Yeah.
Do you live on did you grow up on a farm?
Mm-hmm.
You have a horse?
Yep.
Does he?
No.
Nope.
How do y'all know each other? You can't
It's
say.
a very interesting conversation.
It's like you had to look to him and get permission to tell me why.
Well,
Strip
so-
clubs.
No, not a strip club.
Male strip club?
No.
Fraternity?
No.
In the
I'm
middle
not
of a
friend.
Well,
threesome?
just is it
No.
okay if he says? Go ahead.
Well,
He said,
okay,
go ahead.
so we have this mutual friend, right? And we kind of met through him. So we'd hang out and stuff, and then kind of the mutual friend left the scene, and
Now you guys are
we
bros?
live like less than a mile and a half from each other. So I mean,
y'all
hey,
live.
you wanna go drinking?
Y'all
Sure.
live a mile and a half from each other in the country.
yeah.
Yes.
So you are from the country then.
Now,
Now he is okay. Now where did he grow up?
Lockhart.
Where's Lockhart at?
You grew up in, you were born in Lockhart. You grew up
Okay.
in Corpus.
That's got to be country because I never heard of it too. So
It
all
is.
right. So basically, y'all had a mutual friend who's gone, who's departed.
yeah, well, not departed. You could say he's not.
Married a bitch.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psycho.
Wow.
You could say that.
See, so you, in all fairness, Rachel, you must not be a psycho bitch because they're all hanging out and you're around. So
I'm
pretty
not.
much.
I'm
hook
pretty
this
tame.
dude up.
Okay.
It's just wrong. When people hear that their buddy is dating a bikini chick or running a bikini team, they assume they're going to get some kind of bikini action going on. It's just part of what's supposed to go down that way. You know what I mean? And the fact that you haven't done that is pretty wrong.
I agree.
If you're going to hang out and dance with him, you should be getting him dancing partners also.
I can't get him out to all the bikini contests because it would just be him coming because he works at night.
I tell you what, if you come to a Sunbrew contest eventually, you bring him and I'll take care of that part of it.
Okay, you're gonna have to
Is that
come
a
to
deal?
a Sunbrew
Deal.
contest.
You come up there, you can be my sidekick, and I'll make sure you talk to all the girls.
Deal.
I'm pretty much straight to the point too, man. We're not we ain't got time to mess around. Okay. All right, we'll cut to the chase. All right, well, listen, thank you guys for coming by. Rachel, stand up for the camera flash because you're here to try out today. Now, Rachel's got the sparkly, she's like a little purple disco ball right now. Oh, she's got a little belly
Yeah,
button
she's
thing
got
on
that
right there.
belly piercing.
All right, she has one tattoo, not two, but just one, right?
Just one.
A combo deal, though. It's like a moon and star and something else.
It's a
In clouds.
star behind a moon. It's a moon.
Okay, moon, okay.
It's just a puffy moon.
All right, so this is Rachel, the new girl, trying out for Sunbrew.
I give approval. I approve.
You approve?
Nice flat stomach.
Poor girl, she had no clue that we were going to get her on the show today. She
Nice
had no idea.
ass. Oh, look at that
And
butt.
And the funny thing is, her boyfriend has to sit here and watch all
No,
this.
look at he's smiling like that's mine, man. You guys talk about it, but that's mine. Until she gets a ticket, and then he won't fix it, and then she dumps him.
All right, cool. Well, Kyle, welcome aboard, Brandon. You're gonna be
problem.
part of our crew now, dude. Come
Oh,
out,
yeah?
come out to the
Sweet.
Sunbrew Bikini contest. We'll help you out, man. We'll make sure that you get some attention, man. Unlike
right, cool.
what she's not
Appreciate
been
it.
doing. Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. Supposed to look after your man's friends. Okay, remember that. And hey, you know what'll be better if he did happen to have a girlfriend that you were friends with. Y'all will have it'll just be better overall. Because eventually your boyfriend's got to go out. Him go to the man night out. You know what I mean? Because it's just what you got. It's guy code. So if you want to prevent that man night, they're probably gonna go to all the strip bars. So if you want to prevent that from happening, you better get this man hooked up.
Go to a country bar.
I'm just saying strip bars will scare you, okay? Just roll with me on this, okay? All right. All right, well, y'all have a good day. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you guys later.
you.
All right, how about that? We had the happy couple
Well, wait a
from...
minute. When does she know if she's hired?
She's got to come to a contest. She can't come next Saturday, so we'll see her out there at a Sunbrew event soon.
Okay.
Get her out there. All right, man. Today is Biker Garage USA. Now, it's raining in DFW. It's Sunday afternoon, and a lot of the bikers are inside the garage today, Sam. They're not coming out. They're scared.
Well, you don't want to ride your bike in the rain.
I wouldn't be. There are people doing it, though. Can you believe the girls are out there washing bikes a while ago
Yeah.
on a rainy Sunday? I mean, some people are diehard about this, man. Not me, man.
I got the girls to girls wash my car.
They're washing your car.
They did already.
They do a good job.
Am I supposed to tip them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I better go.
You're one of those guys.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
At this point, it doesn't even matter, Stan. They've already talked trash about you for the
Well, I
last
figured
15.
because I know Belinda and she said that she'd go on a date with me. I didn't know if I had to tip her.
That's probably all the reason more to tip her to get that date.
Is that a new girl, Marissa? Is she new?
She is from California. She worked for us, I guess, a couple weeks ago, and she's in from Cali. She's an import.
She was very nice. I want you to know she came right when I brought her. She came right over, shook my hand, said, "Hi, my name's Marissa." So she's very personable, and I approve.
And you approve?
Yes, she has got a nice flimsy little bikini on, lace.
Yeah.
She looks hot. She got some tattoos.
She's got a. She's not. I think she's Italian.
Yeah.
I think I called her Hispanic, but she's actually Italian. We need to bring her in here in a little bit. We'll grab her. We'll take a break. Hey, Jimmy, when we go to break, I'm going to grab some more girls. Is everybody okay with the girl action? Now, we have some guys that have their own show, and Patrick is actually a DJ down there at Duke's. We used to do some Thursday night. Remember the go-go stuff at Duke's we did and some bikini contests? I know Jimmy came out and protected one night, right, Jimmy? You were there. We lost your mic, didn't we? Let's get you a mic back over there going. But I met him over there for the crazy nights at Duke's. Man, we were trying to make it happen, and that's a summertime kind of bar.
I love Duke's, the patio.
The patio, yeah.
We used to do stuff there all the time. I don't know if he was there when I used to do stuff with 105.3, but
yeah, we'll bring two of these guys over. We'll let them choose which two. Oh, I took their mic away. Hey, actually, I kind of want you to talk to them, Jimmy, though, because I think y'all have some common interests, maybe, and I could be wrong about this.
And about certain type of music.
Yeah, we're gonna let you guys share a mic. First of all, just say who you are. Introduce yourself real fast. Just share the mic for a second.
Hey guys, I'm Patrick from YNR Radio.
And I'm Joey, also from that radio.
What does YNR stand for?
Well, that's
That's
the kind of the kicker. We kind of made up a lot of stuff for it.
I mean,
It's-
I know.
it's kinda
I call it. I call it. You're never right radio. That's what I tell people it is.
You're never right?
Youth resistance radio. You know, you can make
It's
it.
not young and reckless.
No.
No, that's
All
We
right,
thought about that, but that seemed a little.
too obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So you don't play Naughty's theme and pretend you're the young and the restless?
No, but we could.
We should.
Yeah, we
absolutely
should.
should.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Now,
Steal that.
okay. Explain that. We have one more of your counterparts over here.
Right,
Let's
that's
let's
Austin over
put you
there.
on the camera just for 1 second, just to see your face, so people know when we're talking about him. Like we
he's-
left the boyfriend in the dark a while ago, so it's kind of the mysterious boyfriend for Rachel. All right. He's a which one?
He's the pretty one.
Oh, the pretty one. Get here in the middle real quick. Just and say what is your name real quick?
My name's Austin.
Austin. Okay.
Yeah, Austin.
Austin. Just so people can see who you are. Okay. All right. You can stay right there and just grab a chair behind him. Stay
Man,
right
your
there.
your face is burned. What the hell were you doing?
Well, I play golf, and I just bought a Jeep, and I take the top off all the time, and ride around.
He's a go-getter, as we
Listen
call
to
him.
Mr. Hotshot.
Right?
I play golf. I got a new Jeep. I
got
took the
delayed.
top off.
I'm on a boat,
I'm using the lake.
He has
About
many
to-
on the
leather-bound
road.
books.
You know, in all fairness,
He's
you know
a
why?
mail hooker.
You know why?
What?
You know why? No, he's not like daily. And he must have a job or something because he wouldn't be so burned. He'd be tan right now. He'd have a little self-protection
True.
built in. The fact he's red means he doesn't get to go out as often as he might maybe like. That or it was your first time of the year to get to go out and play. But it's been nice in Texas for about 30 or Dallas for about 30, 40 days now, so someone can have a little bit of a base going on. Now, all right, so let's explain y'all's role. Y'all have your own show. It's YNR, okay? And it's mainly a podcast, correct?
Correct.
All right. You guys do this like kind of like Wayne's World, right? In the basement of the house or your house, actually.
Pretty much.
Patrick.
We have a studio in my house, and we record every Sunday evening. We'll be recording tonight, and it's just kind of a variety show. We do everything from funny news to funny sports. We don't really take anything seriously. Everything's just kind of a joke to us, and that's kind of a motto in our life. Never take anything too seriously. You're never going to be funny. You're fun.
Oh,
Now, I know you happen to have a girlfriend still.
Right.
Okay, you've had it for a while because
Right.
since I've known you've had a girlfriend.
Yep.
Okay, you guys single, married? What's your situations? You need to answer.
For all intents and purposes, I'm single.
Okay,
I think the
I
real
know a
question.
girl that would probably be pretty upset if she heard me say that, though.
I think the real question is why don't these guys have girlfriends?
I thought they were gay.
we're
I was
about
looking at him going,
We're about to get into that. Actually, we're about to hit that and find out about
wait a
you
minute,
guys.
so when is your show on?
We actually just
Do you just tape it or is it live?
we tape it every Sunday, and it's available. We post our link on our Facebook, which is facebook.com/YNR Radio. So it's on our wall. Try to make it easily accessible.
How long of a show is it?
We do about 3 20, 30-minute segments.
And where do you record it at?
We record at my house. I got a studio at the house.
Oh,
We all
sweet.
kind of team up and do it there.
Now, hold on. Is your studio? Because I did hear part of your show, and I didn't get very far into it. But what I heard was, we're in the studio at Patrick's house, and it's a mess or something, like a tornado went off or something. Is this like your room, and your room's real messy?
It's just an office of mine, and we kind of set up stuff and.
Is there any? It's all podcasts. You can't visually see what's going on because it made me intrigued. I'm picturing this house of just I don't know. You're a young guy. How old are you, by the way?
26.
I'm picturing like clothes everywhere. When I heard that, I'm just I don't know. It's kind of like a frat
One
house.
of the
kinda.
advantages of having a girlfriend is I don't have to deal with that kind of stuff.
Oh, you're an old-fashioned guy.
He's got a live-in bang maid.
Oh yeah, there you go. Now, tell us about these other guys. Now, you okay? Are you single or married? You're
No. I'm single for
Now,
sure.
are you guys straight or gay?
Definitely straight.
Definitely straight.
Actually, these guys are lady killers.
They're LKs.
Yeah. Well,
All
I
right.
mean, yeah, we got a few options.
Wow, he's got a bunch of chicks on his shirt there. Oh, that's that's old school 80s.
Yeah. No, we totally rocked out. We when we listened to their concert, we put on wigs and everything. We had the glasses and like the
Get a little
rock
bit
star
closer.
outfit. Yeah, it was awesome.
Get a little bit closer.
Yeah, no, we went with wigs and rock star glasses. We went to the concert and everybody took pictures with us. I mean, we kept telling we're with the band and everything, and we were all promoting our show and giving out business cards. It was awesome.
Now, tell me the story behind the history of you guys. How do y'all know each other?
Well, years ago, I met Joey through a friend, and then we were twice removed for years, and then I met him with Joey. They came to when I used to work at Duke's in Bedford, when I used to spin out there, and they used to come, and we'd hang out. We'd just start talking. I've always kind of wanted to do a radio show. I tried to do it years ago with a couple other friends, and never quite worked out. And just our conversation between the three of us, it sounded like it should be recorded, so we kind of just took it from there, and it's been a success.
So basically, you just thought y'all were just hilarious together.
Yeah.
And I thought we should do
well,
that.
at least we thought we were hilarious. We don't know what everybody else thinks.
No, it's an ego trip for the most part.
It's an ego. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. So how long has the show been going on?
We started
January?
Yeah, January.
Yeah. Since January?
Okay, so it's fairly new then.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and y'all do these weekly. You do 3 segments, 20-minute segments.
Yep.
Segments. Okay, and I guess y'all replay them through Facebook and places like that. How do you promote it? Through Facebook?
Facebook
through
right now.
Facebook
We're working on
and
a
just-
website right now, but Facebook for now.
Yep.
Now I wish Sam took off, and I'm going to wait till he gets back over to Jimmy, because I really want to bring you in this conversation. Because you guys remind me, I would think somehow you guys might remind me of Jimmy over here, okay? And do y'all know Jimmy? Have y'all heard of him before? Jimmy, say hello.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Jimmy?
Now, Jimmy, when I talked to Patrick at the bar the other night at Duke's, we were discussing all this. The first thing I thought about was you.
Yeah, what's that?
And just sort of their show. Their show's a little bit like my show, a little bit, okay?
Uh-huh.
But I just started thinking, he's a DJ, so he's good with computers. I mean, correct, Patrick?
Right.
I'm
I
assuming?
produced the show on the spot. Got a board in front of me.
I don't know. For some reason, odd reason, I thought guys might hit it off. Like y'all would be part of a crew.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know your crew. And I did see them at my house one night, a couple of them. But for some reason, y'all just remind me a little bit about each other. Sam, let Sam have that microphone real fast.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check out the show.
Sam, if we don't dive too deep into these guys, okay? Does this not seem like Jimmy a little bit, like this guy right here next to me, like Patrick? Remind me a little bit like him and Jimmy are a little bit the same. I don't know Patrick real well, but they just kind of remind each other.
I don't know. It's hard to tell because I don't know him.
You just met him, but
Right.
Yeah.
he's the kind of guy that's he created a show. He's good with computers. Jimmy's great with computers. This guy is like
He does have
what do you
tall
call
hair.
yourself?
What?
Not a hacker. What do you call? You're like good
Like
with
a geek?
computers. Well, okay. Are you guys? Do y'all game? Are y'all gamers?
I have before. I've been a gamer before. Not right now.
The way you say it's like I'm on the program. Like I used to be a gamer. My name is
I mean,
Todd.
I've
I
been
used to
in
be a
and out,
gamer.
You know what I mean? I'm off right now, but I could start again in 8 minutes.
I got mine token last week for 30 days sober.
I will say this guy has tall hair.
Yeah, no, maybe that's part of it too. He just really reminds me a lot of Jimmy for some reason, man. You know, and
It's just an utter obsession with electronics, really.
Yeah.
that's probably what it
It's
is.
a huge nerdy thing.
No, you used to be a gamer, but you guys aren't gamers. No, okay, but you're just in.
between systems right now. Just in between systems.
between
is where we're at
systems.
right now. That's what's going on.
You're really funny. And, you should be doing some improv stuff. You ever thought about doing comedy?
No. It terrifies me. It actually terrifies me to do stand-up comedy. I saw a movie Jerry Seinfeld did called Comedian,
Okay.
and that movie scared the hell out of me. I never want to do it again. Like, I never ever want to do it.
Okay,
But-
yeah, you're funny though.
The radio show thing is fun because it's anonymous. You know, I
Yeah.
can talk shit and no one's there to...
Oh, don't
you know.
cuss so much.
I'm
on this
sorry, no
show.
swearing.
You can. We try to. We're just. It's just our faith. We try to
I
keep
feel
it,
you, I
keep it
feel
like
you.
that, dude. We're a man of. We try to not use the bad words. Well, cool. So tell me your show. Okay, it's about 3 guys hanging out talking about movies,
Right.
talking about chicks ever.
We usually start off each show with a funny news segment. We'll pick up 4 or 5 stories, either locally or nationally, that just funny stuff that you wouldn't think happens, and it's not necessarily broadcast on any news station. We talk about it. We do funny sports, not necessarily your statistics sports show, but it's stuff kind of behind the scenes.
We don't know
It's like
things about sports. We just kind of
we're
like
not
talk
that
about
smart.
the sports players themselves,
Right.
right off a little bit.
why Kobe Bryant bought a car, or why Dennis Rodman spent all this money in Vegas when he's supposed to be bankrupt. you
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
stuff like that.
I partied with Rodman in Vegas one time at Paradise Strip Club. I looked by accident. I looked next to me, and there was at the VIP room. I knew some girls that worked there. I'm from Dallas, so the girls from Dallas would fly into Vegas to work for weekends, like once a month, and they just bank it, And I was sitting in the VIP room one night hanging out with them and just chilling, and I looked next to me, and it's like I wasn't even paying attention. I mean, it's weird that you can sit so close to someone and not realize who you're sitting next to.
Right.
And then I guess because you don't really look over like a creeper and check out what's going on next to you.
Not in a strip club, no.
You don't want to see if a dude's got a boner or something next to you. So
It's like the bathroom.
But yeah, it was Rodman. Oh, you guys like to Peter gaze in the bathroom?
I'm sorry, what?
You guys like to Peter gaze in the bathroom?
Well, not on purpose, but there's a lot of mirrors in there sometimes. A lot of reflective surfaces.
Hey, you know who you look like a little bit? And when you did that little voice there, you remind me so much. Of course, it's a voice. Napoleon Dynamite's brother. For half a second.
Actually, he does a pretty mean Hank Hill.
Oh, he does. Oh, you gotta do it.
I'll tell you what. Peggy, that boy ain't right.
Bobby, what the hell? Damn it.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What is white?
Do you need Beavis and Butthead?
No, I mean, I could laugh like that, but anybody could. I'm not doing that. I don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
But I could do that. Them boys are whacking off in that shit again.
Yeah, there you go cussing again, dude.
Oh.
Lack of vocabulary? Or
I'm
just
sorry, I have a
insecurities?
horrible vocabulary. Yeah.
All right.
I got it from Urban Dictionary or something. I don't know.
So, what do y'all do for a living? What do you do in the?
I sell things,
Like what kind of things?
furniture, mattresses.
Do you have a job?
You got anything?
I mean, do you have a job at a
yeah,
place?
yeah, I work at Ashley Furniture, actually.
Okay, and you're a sales rep.
Yes.
Okay, you're not the guy on the corner holding the sign spinning it. That's the new thing.
No.
spin
Yeah, yeah. That'll always be the dream.
Everyone here notice how every week they're going out of business. 60% off of the orange stuff. Going out of business, man. Going out of business. Well, I got to tell you, I actually did some research on that one time.
Yeah.
We went and bought some furniture. Me and my assistant were down there, and she's like, they're not really going out of business. I said, I really believe they're going out of business. And luckily, it was right by my house, so I got to observe for many, many months while they were going out of business, their clearance thing, and they did eventually go out of business. So I felt good about life. Like I wasn't totally cheated and lied to. But the big thing is these guys on the corners.
Good for you.
Yeah. I feel better, man. I feel better knowing I wasn't ripped off or just, misled.
Yeah,
You want to believe in people, man.
Yeah,
I can't
when they say
say
they're going out of business, they better go out of business. All I'm saying.
Is it considered false advertisement?
Yeah. So Ashley's not doing that?
Oh, no, not at all. We're number one in America.
There are guys named Ashley. Is Ashley a chick or a dude?
I've never met Ashley. Never. I've asked. And it's like a big corporate secret, I'm pretty sure. I'll look into it, though.
Please do.
will.
Please
I'll
do.
get back to you on that.
You should know who you're working for.
That's what I said, too, and no one agreed with me. They said it was franchise, and it was none of my business.
All right, now and what's your name again, Austin?
Yeah, my name's Austin.
What do you do for a living, Austin?
I sell cars, actually.
I was going to guess that, dude.
Yeah.
You look like a car salesman.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a good
That's
thing?
why
It's
he's
just
so
short
tan.
hair.
Yeah.
Is
I don't
that
know. I'm
why
pretty
you're
good at
tan?
it.
Where do you work at? What's your
David
dealership?
McDavid Honda in Irving, Texas.
Hey, Dave. Okay, over off of like 183 in Beltline area, right?
Yeah, David. With
Do they still have the wide track?
Well, they had like 13 of them actually. Like they, of course, kept dying. I mean, they've been in business.
Is it
for
wide
40-something
track
years.
or wide track?
Wide track.
Wide. What up, wide? What do they say? What up, wide track?
Yeah,
Roof. Well, when I was a kid, I'm assuming you're much younger than me. When I was a kid, he was missing for a while.
Oh, really?
They had a reward out, man. It was a long time ago, but that
That's
dog was
awesome.
gone. It was probably purely a stunt.
Yeah, they used to ride around in limos. They had two limos. Like one would be the David McDavid, and then the next one would be his like mistress or whatever with the dog in the back of the limo too. And like he would like land his helicopter on top of the roof of the building and stuff. And like, I mean, he was a showman.
What a
like,
show off.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I have a helicopter. I'm gonna land it on my work. Like,
Just proving the point that you guys are all
yeah,
scum.
Yeah.
So you sell cars. What kind of
Yeah.
cars you selling?
I sell Hondas. Yeah, we're having a grand opening sale. I think we've been in about 40 years now. So it's
Hold on now. I saw you pull up out there. I don't recall you being in a Honda. What you
no,
driving?
that was a Jeep. That was a Jeep for sure.
Don't
No.
recommend your own brand?
I've had Hondas. I love Hondas, but
He hides it around back.
yeah, I needed something I could pull my boat with. So I figured that's the coolest thing I could find.
Yeah. All right. Now, Patrick, you're a full-time DJ?
Full-time DJ.
All right.
I work for Duke's Original Roadhouse in Plano and Addison, and I do a little cool place in Arlington off a division called Milo's. It's a really upscale kind of dive bar place. It's pretty cool.
Next to Flash Dancer?
Not next to Flash Dancer. That's a whole different story.
Yo,
about
did you
Flash
hear about
Dancer.
what happened with
Did you hear
him?
about what happened to Flash Dancer?
Yeah.
Did you hear about what happened with the owner?
Of course I did. I got a year membership there now. I feel like I got ripped off. I mean, what'd I do? How'd I get my money back? You know what I mean? The police got the money. It was in his house. So, no, I've been there because we like going to ghetto strip clubs, and that was a ghetto strip club. In fact, I got a
G's.
picture of a chick from Flash Dancer. I've only been there once, but it was one of my best ghetto strip clubs to go to. One of my best experiences, man. I was really happy with the service there. The
I'm
girls
sexy and I'm homeless.
the girls were not good looking. They were really lived up to what I was looking for. I want to show you guys a picture and get your thoughts on this. Let's see here. Have
Stretch
you been
marks
to
and C-sections.
Have you been to Flashdance there, Austin?
Yeah, I've been there before.
You act like you've been there several times.
No, I've been there once.
Okay, just
Well,
checking.
maybe twice. I
Now,
don't know. I can't remember. I was
Here's
drunk.
the funny thing is, I was going there looking for the ghetto. What were you there for?
Oh, I was there with some friends, looking to get drunk and hit on.
Looking for the easy.
Hold on, you were looking to get drunk and hit on, or you were looking to hit on girls?
No, well, I mean, it just happens when you're there, just because.
You do. Yeah, it's funny how the girls always hit on the guys in the strip club, man. I think it's called getting paid. Yeah. So how
I
did it
feel
work?
like they
How-
really like me there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And he's being completely honest too. Like, this man has something about him that is like a magnet for chicks.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I used to have it back in the day. I've completely lost it since I have a girlfriend. But this man has it. No matter where we go, it is.
Does he go around saying, I have a boat? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, we just caught that a little bit ago.
I play golf. That's the girl. That's the girl right there. Look at that envy tattoo on the side of her leg.
Jeez.
She's from Flashdance. I met her over there.
Heck
Pretty
yeah.
chick, man. Just
yeah.
minus the tattoo, the 4-foot tattoo across her thigh. Yeah. Anyway, so well, that's good. Did you enjoy yourself there?
I
at
think so.
Flashdance?
Like I said, we usually have a couple drinks when we go out there. So
How long you been selling cars, man?
4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah.
Are you good at it?
I think so. I do all right.
You do all right?
Yeah.
I used to sell cars. I used to compete against you guys, man. I used to work over at Frank Parra back in the day.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're way better than Frank Parra.
No, you're not. He wasn't all flashy and riding around in freaking helicopters laying on top of his building and stuff.
I'm saying.
In fact, old man Frank Parra, the real Frank Parra, had a little cute dog named Magic that he ran around with, dude.
Really?
He's like a leprechaun. He's a short dude. He's like 5 foot tall. No exaggeration of the truth. And his sons Mike and Tim are in it. But all right, well that's good, man. Glad for you. Now, how long you been dating your chick there, Patrick, your girlfriend?
We met November 2010, so going strong.
Almost 2 years now.
Yep.
And what does she do for a living?
She is a paramedic. She works at a hospital.
Oh, okay, that's cool. What does she think about her DJ boyfriend?
Sometimes sketchy. She gets jealous, but
You know, it's kind of you've been since I've known you've been working the same routine, okay? For a while. How long you been at Duke's? How long now?
Dukes and Addison and Plano, I've been there since about August of last year, but I've been a professional full-time DJ since about 2007.
Is that I've always wondered? Is that a steady job? I mean, once you get, I mean, is it? Let's say you lost Duke's, and hope you don't, but let's say you did, okay? 'Cause
Right.
You know the bar business, it could happen.
Right.
Is it how hard it would be to replace that regular gig you do every week?
Well, I mean, it's just like the radio show is kind of similar to the DJing. I mean, I had a labor-intensive job for a long time, and I know what labor-intensive means. Works overnights, doing crazy stuff like that. So DJing is kind of like a hobby become a full-time job for me. And the only thing about it is it's not stable. You never know what's going to happen, but networking is a huge thing of it. I mean, just talking to you, these guys are well networked. So everybody always knows somebody. So as far as a DJ, there may be a turnover rate if I lose a gig, but hopefully there's always something out there for me.
Yeah. Now, are you under contract with those guys, or
No.
you just it's kind of like a handshake kind of
Yep.
deal? It's kind of what we do too. But
Right.
all right, well, cool. Well, listen,
Hey,
listen,
Brandon,
man.
are you guys were you guys going to be able to come out to our pajama party we're having at Milo's? It's Friday, April 27th, coming up.
Be in Oklahoma, man. Be in Tulsa.
Oh man, you're gonna miss out. It's gonna be huge.
Jimmy might wanna
We
go.
got a
Jimmy?
bunch of girls going. We got.
You down for some
It's gonna be a
PJ
massive
parties,
event.
Jimmy?
It's at Milo's in Arlington. It's 501 East Division Street, right between Cooper and Collins. It's a little upscale dive bar, but we do it big. I'll be out there spinning the music videos and tunes for you. Boys from YNR be out there. We're going to have a lot of chicks out there. And I'm telling you, when they say pajama party,
Wear something slutty. You hear me?
Well, hold on. You said a lot of chicks. Is this because all the girls at Flashdance are unemployed? Is that the kind of chicks we're going to see out there? Is
No,
Austin
no.
bringing them?
I think as a dive bar, you never know what you're going to see, but this place has proved itself to have quality.
I've heard of Milo's before, though. I
Yep.
don't know why I've heard it, but I've heard of it. Maybe through Facebook. Maybe I got invited.
We're going to do a pillow fight contest. We're going to do...
we did that at Duke's one night.
Yeah, actually, I got the idea from you, so
Oh, look
hope
at
I don't
you.
owe you any royalties.
Wow. Hold on now. That's true. I threw it. Hold on now. Look at this, man. We got it recorded. We got the show recorded, right, Jimmy? Yeah. I threw a little PJ party.
Invitation is the sincerest form
And
of
a pillow
flattery.
fight.
For disclaimer purposes, we're going to do a little different. just a little different. You know,
Dudes.
we're gonna use color. We're gonna use colored pillows,
Oh, okay, we went with a white, real
Right.
generic. Well, we weren't sponsored, dude.
and they're
so
gonna be really firm pillows, not the soft ones
the
like you
reason
had.
we went with white because we could have marked any kind of sponsorship package on there real easily.
Right. That's a cool idea.
All right. Well, look at you. At least you admitted and you're giving me props for.
Right. Absolutely.
All right. Well, cool.
And that's why I want you to be a part of it. I want you to come out if you can, or your crew, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we'll be touring. We'll be in Oklahoma. In fact, you can't go. You're going to be in Oklahoma with me as well.
I don't think that we actually are going to be able to go.
Oh, y'all
that
can't go to
weekend.
Oklahoma?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, geez. Well, now you're letting me know.
Well, then I'll wear something slutty for you.
What happened? Why can't you guys make it now?
There's just a bunch of different things going on that weekend, and Sam's not able to make it, so, you know.
I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble, man. They think the radio show's the Biker Garage is coming there. Oh, goodness. Is that Scottie Pippen on the picture up there?
On the left, yeah, I think
Well,
it
it
was.
was. Look like a young Scottie Pippen, like 30 years ago. All right. Well, listen, guys. I want to thank you guys for coming out today, man. We're
Yeah.
going to talk some bike business here for a little bit, and don't go nowhere because we're going to cut this short here in about 15 minutes, and we can talk about our business. You guys are interested in maybe joining the barlive.com with us, right?
Yeah,
what we're
absolutely.
talking
Talking about
about, yeah.
some cross promotion. We've got some pretty fun, some good names associated with our show here. Our what do you even call this, Jimmy? What do you call this exactly?
I would think a show.
Our group though, the Bar Live.
Yeah.
It's more than just a show. It's like lots of shows, couple shows.
Website? I don't
Yeah.
know, yeah.
Network,
like
yeah,
we're doing,
yeah. We got some
Network
guys.
works.
Got a
Wait a
couple
minute,
new
though.
listeners. This guy here is going to be a fan. He's holding his postcard in front of me. He'll probably go home and start listening to us.
I don't know if that camera's gonna look. They're gonna look good on the camera though.
Why's that?
I don't know. They got faces for podcasts.
Oh, they said that earlier, didn't they? They did say that. That was kind of harsh there, Sam.
Don't
Yeah.
underestimate the power.
Jeez.
Wow. Jeez. They said he's a girl.
I don't have a face for it either.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, we're not really. That's why we're on kind of doing radio, man. Isn't that what they say? Yeah. Well, all right. Well, listen, guys. I want to thank you guys for coming by. We're going to take a quick break here, and you guys don't go nowhere. We'll be back in like 5 minutes.